Gommy's workshop, or Gommy's spare room, workshop later. In fact, it's very early. In fact, it's so early I've got a woolly hat on because it is a bit. Yeah, man. Stuff we're doing today. Got some stuff to go out in the post today. We'll be starting with Jamesy. I really like this. I'll be doing myself my own version of this today. Your carbon and Damascus edge, steel, blade, whatever you want to call it. That'll be going out in the post today. Alright. Be getting that wrapped up. I'll be getting to the post office. I'll be at the post deal at sort of 5 PM. Lots of details to sort out today. Brendan, I'll be doing your final little bits of milling and making the bolts to put the gun together. And then what I'll be doing is obviously sanding this down, bit of wet and dry, and we're going to take this to the anodizers. I can't let you have these bits in alloy against the black. It's just it all needs to be black. It just tidies it right up. And there's your little kick up. Okay, so I'll be doing that today as well, getting them ready to go to the anodizers. Nothing posh at the anodizers, just a coat of black, right? Alright, don't go getting excited. Let's put that in my to-go-to workshop bag. Mats, one for you as well, I'll be doing today. Just want to quickly put your three silencers into my lathe and just give them a quick spin. A little bit of Scotch Brite on the ends. Just make them nice and shiny. Because shine is good, right? I like shiny. And it just finishes the package and offsets against the carbon because the carbon fibre is in matte, and the contrast between the two just looks really good. We're getting them done for you today. Put them in my go-to workshop bag as well. Now, what I'm going to do is I want to get your first basic items in the post today, and that will be the small skinner. This is my Victorian fetish one with the little rivets on. I just like it. Not that you ever come into contact with the rivets, mind, and not that they're aggressive either. It's just I haven't polished them out. I don't know. I've just got this thing about rivets, man, and bolts. You know, I like fixings in your face. Sure, I'd put ship rivets on here if I could, seriously. It's just the rivet would be bigger than a knife. Anyway, this is an exceptionally well patterned one, and I've offset the pattern against a polished cutting edge and a polished bevel, and this has the Bowman's cutting edge on the back. Although it's not, I mean, it would cut you if you push hard enough, but the idea is to, you hold your item in this hand, stick that under your armpit, and then you draw this across it like a spoke shaver. Let me know what you think. So let's put that one to one side. Now the slightly longer blade that I've chosen for you is my camel bone one. Yeah, it's quite nice, this one. Again, it has the elliptical cutting edge there. Okay, and then it's got a little bit of detailing that you can put your thumb on. You slip your hand up into here and you can do really, really fine work with this. And they're all quite reasonably sharp. And again, that has got a polished cutting edge, okay? I find with these cutting edges, because I kind of use one angle. I use a Japanese angle, can't remember what it is, 30 degrees. Off the top of my head I can't remember, but I can set it up on my machine and let you know if you need to know. And I find them much easier to sharpen, because European style blades have two angles. They have the bevel and then you've got the cutting edge. With sort of Japanese stuff, it's one angle all the way down to the cutting edge, and I just find them much easier to sharpen, especially if you're stropping, and this stuff strops out quite well. You can get this stuff to the point where you can shave with it, but I don't set my blades like that because I find them too brittle, because this is quite a hard metal. This is like you're up into HRC 5560s with this stuff, so razor blade edge on it, no problem at all. But if you find yourself levering or opening paint cans, that blade at that kind of sharpness would snap, just like a cutthroat would. So these will be in the post for you today. Let's pop them over there. So a little bit of polishing this morning, a little bit of work for Brendan. What have we got? I've got some new projects come in. He says, going, when the fuck have my new projects come on? I had any old tag drop me some stuff in. Here we are not. Yes. Now this is a really early mech. I don't know if this is one of mine, but this is from about, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years ago. But I've got a feeling that this is there's an American paintball website. I can't remember what it's called. Something Brown. No, really, it's probably one of the biggest paintball sites. And there's two guys on there who sell these mech kits, Steampunk and some other chap, and I've got a feeling that this is one of theirs. But like I say, this is from probably about 6 or 7 years ago, because this is the SMAV 3A valve that runs the regulator pressure through the valve to the fire chamber. And there's a lot of fittings on here that I stopped using these fittings like sort of about 5 odd years ago. Now also, Rob Lewis, what are you like? Yeah, do you know how long I've been making these? To say that these are, I don't know who Jacob is, by the way, or if Jacob is a person who's making mechs, or if Jacob is named for a company who makes mech valves, but if you're saying that my guns are clones of his, but he made his a year ago, dude, you need to look at the dates on my films. And, you know, the early ones, they go right back to 2010. So unless I've got a time machine, or he has, there's really not a way I could be copying his stuff, is there? Yeah, it's simple maths, dude. Yeah, just before before you start flaming, you just need to look at the dates and stuff like that, and it'll be better for you, yeah, because we don't do a lot of flaming on this channel, and you know what happens to people on this channel when they come on here flaming, right? Because pretty much 90% of the paintball community watches and respects me on this channel, and just deceased, dude. It's really not worth it, alright? And you know, this is like, look at my face, yeah, this is all friendly, there's no antagonism on here, yeah, alright, you've been coming to this channel long enough, less of the clone talk if it's only a year old, alright? Anyway, I think this is one of the, definitely one of the American kits, this is not one of mine, and plus this trigger is, it's fucking really horrible. Remember what we were talking about the other day with a trigger swinging through an arc, and that arc having to push against something that moves in a straight line? Well, this one is just set up really poorly, and that trigger is quite heavy. So we'll be doing this one during the week. This is for Rich, better known as Any Old Tag, and we're going to give him a nice little treat on this one. I'm going to do it like a skeleton type gun. What it is, he's playing on his local site, and on punter days they don't allow electronic guns, and so you want something that's mechanical, that's a little bit different and above the rest. So I'm going to make him a little skeleton space gun like the SP8s I had that went up in the workshop. So that's going to be quite nice when that's done. And we'll machine a body. We'll probably just a front and a rear body for that one. With no further ado, I'm going to pop out to the workshop. I might have to have another coffee first though, man. It's getting a bit chilly today. So until later, buds, I'll see you soon. Ta-da, lads. Bye-bye. It's not switched off, is it? You can look up my nostrils if you like. This is the bit where I... Anyway, see you later, buddies. Ta-da.